sometimes, particularly as entrepreneurs, we tend to forget that although we may work on our own quite a lot, we aren't on our own. And what was lovely about the experience, just as it was the first time round, but again this time round, it was meeting people from large corporations, small corporations, and other entrepreneurs, and knowing that a lot of the things that, for example, some of the things I've gone through and helped with implementing systems or marketing techniques with other companies, there are other people out there that are actually experiencing that. And some of the issues that I'm now facing, other people on the workshop, they've been through it, and we were able to exchange ideas. So I think just like it was the first time round, this time round I've got a new circle of both friends and colleagues and business partners that I think we'll go on this lifelong learning journey together forever and a day. I think there are actually three categories of potential attendees. One is at an individual level, if you want to get more information and more comfortable with the tools, more competent in their use and understanding of them. So I think even as an individual, you would get an awful lot out of this program. Corporate trainers or directors of leadership and learning, organisational development. These tools are wonderful for the workplace. And it doesn't matter how big your team is, they do actually scale up quite readily. And certainly any entrepreneur at whatever level you're at, whether you're a mum who's just going into business to give yourself time to work from home with the children or the family, right up to people that are running multi-million corporations. So anybody with an entrepreneurial bent, I think will really, really get value and self-discovery out of the workshop. But I would say make sure you're well rested before you come, because it's very concentrated. As my eyes are probably now telling me. So, well, you mentioned about lifelong learning and what did we learn from other people. I do a lot of presentations. As I said, I train trainers, and one of the things I actually share with any new trainers that I'm developing is, doesn't matter how long you've been training or presenting, go and watch somebody else, because you will always be able to learn from watching somebody else. So there were a few tips and tricks that I picked up from Ken over the last 3 days that I've either forgotten about or got very rusty in. I did make a couple of notes, both mentally and physically, to remember to go and incorporate that in my own training delivery and presentation style. There's a whole wealth of information there and self-development topics. But also how professional they are, how easy they are actually to, there's a simplicity there that makes it actually, and I don't mean to make it sound as if they're easy to complete, but there is there's almost like a logical process. It's understandable. You don't necessarily need to spend hundreds of or even thousands of dollars having this debrief. You can actually complete it yourself, read the information and self-debrief. Obviously, if you want to, you can go on and have debrief sessions or coaching sessions with others, but it's not necessary, as it is with certain other tools that I've seen, where without that professional debrief, you just wouldn't be able to understand the results.